who's the station commenting?
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Radio. Name's Roger on this end, Roger.
KD8, give me the rest.
Lima Hotel Radio. Love ham radio, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm originally from Detroit.
Testing 1, 2.
And it's good to meet you tonight. Yeah, I've been working on that for a while. I've been listening to KB, and I said, I want to get you a professional intro.
All right, everybody. I believe KB's ready to go back on the air. W0KL. Roger. All right, KB, we take the frequency for you there, my brother. Go right ahead. Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. Clear for the frequency.
Oh, man, listen, I definitely appreciate you guys, man. Outstanding, man. I'm sitting there laughing. I said, man, my people holding the frequency. I don't know what happened. That happened about 2 weeks ago, man. And I don't know if I'm running out of bandwidth or what's going on, but, man, that's incredible. And I have fiber coming into the QTH here, so I don't know what that was about. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Hey, listen, Colin, I did get you in the logbook, man. Thank you for stopping through and waving a hand. No doubt about that. And thank you for that promo, man. I'm going to see if I can get that thing incorporated. I definitely appreciate it. Whiskey A. Charlie, Mike Charlie. Good evening to you, sir. And have a great rest of the day. Back over to you, sir.
Yes, please do, KB, because I really would like to hear that from your studio to us. 73, I'll catch you next time. UHCMC.
Roger. Outstanding contact. Thank you, man. Definitely appreciate it. 45 Auto says, KB, you hit the in stream. No, man, I was frozen. I didn't hit the in stream. I was frozen, and I don't know what that's about, man. My goodness, man. We got to figure something out. Golly. Good evening to you, my brother from another mother. Hey, Roger, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5KAB down there in Texas, brother. You are sounding really good up here, and you're burying my needle. I think you're right next door, and you're just fibbing everybody, Roger.
Oh, man, you sounding good tonight, Roger. You sounding pretty good tonight, man. You're doing a good job coming this way, man. Definitely appreciate you being out there holding that frequency for me as well, man. Well, good evening to you, sir. Good signal. Is it still raining up there?
Oh, a little bit off and on. This morning it was raining really good. We had some good lightning strikes and some good downpours there. But when I was looking for that boat, it was coming down pretty good, Roger.
I guess you're going to need an arc, man. You're going to need an arc up there, man. Goodness gracious, man. Well, good evening to you. Thank you for being out here, man. Great signal coming his way, and I definitely appreciate everything you do for the show, man. Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio. I just got you back in the logbook on QRZ, man. Have a great rest of the day, man, and set a spell over there on the chat side, man. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now. That Foxtrot station one more time.
Q1 Foxtrot 0, Mike Sierra, November.
I got it that time. Hey, Nick, what's going on up there in St. Louis, my friend?
Oh, nothing much. Just had a bunch of storms and some hail. But otherwise, we're hanging in there.
Well, listen, that sounds like a lot going on, man. That sounds like a lot going on there, Roger.
Copy.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, definitely appreciate you jumping here, waving a hand. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. So listen, if you're not a part, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on, join the room, man. Don't cost you a dime to join the room, man, and get in here and see exactly what's going on in here virtually, and then get to hear your audio exactly the way I hear it on my end. Kilo Fox 0, Mike Sierra, November. This is K5KAB in Texas. Back over to you, sir.
I'm already in the chat. I'm hanging out.
Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Thank you for being there, too. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you for being there. Over on the chat side, Mr. Chris says, good evening, KB and the gang. Good evening to you, sir. And Big, oh, man, Biggs, good to see you came back. I'm back, man. Hey, Biggs, I'm back, man. Thank you guys for being out here holding it down. I definitely appreciate it. Neon Suspenders. Good evening to you, too, and my friend Killer B Guy. Watch out, man. I love it, man. Good evening to you guys, man. Definitely appreciate you guys being out here. I cannot do it without you, man. So please come back as much as you can. Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, and we do this all over again, man. Enjoy you guys being here, and thank you for being here. Well, Josh. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
November 1, amateur radio operator, N1ARO.
Man, that go a big old signal right there. N1ARO. Good evening to you, my friend George. Man, George, y'all got some bad weather up there?
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to be in Maine for the next couple of days. Yeah, we've got, we're supposed to come in about midnight tonight, 50-mile-an-hour winds out of the northeast, and they're calling for a foot, 12, 13 inches of snow. But it's a slow-moving storm, so it's supposed to start tonight at midnight and not get over until Sunday, about 5 in the morning. So they're looking and they're telling us to prepare for extended power outages. It's going to be heavy wet snow and 50-mile-an-hour wind. So I've retensioned all of the guide wires on both towers, and we've done everything we can do. So we've been working on the farm here today, just prepping stuff.
Oh my goodness, man! Oh my goodness! Do you bring the tower down?
No, I don't bother. They both tip, but we let them ride.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, man, we sure be thinking about you. Hope all is well. Don't nobody want to start out over with pushing towers back down and fixing antennas and all of that, man. So I hope it blow over easily and roll on out of the way, man. But my goodness gracious, man, that's just Mother Nature, man. Mother Nature trying to get in here and get everything situated for the summer, man. So we just have to hold on and pray about it there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Well, everything else in the country's kind of frigged up, so weather might as well be too, right?
Oh, my goodness, man. Listen, you said a mouthful right then, man. You said a mouthful right then. I don't know what that means with this solar eclipse coming, you know. Listen, it's people out there talking about end times and end of the world and all kinds of stuff, man. And I'm telling you, I'm not no conspiracy theorist, man, but I'm like, man, we definitely need something to happen around here real quick there, Roger.
Yeah, I'm right with you on that one. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, you're sounding great up here, 10 over, 15 over all the time, and hopefully I'm doing the same back to you.
Oh, man, you're doing a great job. I got you almost 15 over S9. Solid signal coming in here, man. And you made everything quiet when you keyed up there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. You know what? I really, really enjoy the Alpha and the Mosley. It really makes the hobby fun.
Well, you know, I am in the market for another amplifier. I just actually listed. I just listed this Henry 2K4 Alpha. I just listed that on the Henry website, the Henry Facebook page. I just listed it. I'm gonna try to get rid of this one, this big stand-up here. This thing weighs 200 pounds, man. I can't do nothing with it on my move out of here. I only got about 3.5 years left, and so I'm thinking, man, I need to downsize that and get an amplifier or something that I can tuck under an arm and walk away with, man. And I've been looking at the 220, the SB 220. I actually got a guy preparing one for me, and so I was actually debating between that Alpha and a 220 there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. I'm surprised you're not leaning towards the new Mercury for that Lux.
You know, the issue with that is all that solid state stuff. I need tubes, something that when it goes wrong, I'll be able to fix it myself. Being down in Panama, I'm certain I'm not going to be able to take it to the radio store and get it fixed there, Roger.
Well, there you go with that, too, yeah. I know, yeah. I mean, this Alpha 374A was made in 79. I do have 4 spare tubes for it, and I like it, I got to admit.
Yeah, I was actually looking at an Alpha. What tubes in that Alpha?
This has got the 8874s, so they're pretty scarce, but I've looked around. I bought 4 used ones that are good, and new ones are $1,200 a piece. They're a little pricey, so I bought 4 used ones that have been tested on the rack, and, you know, people say that if you don't overdrive them, which I don't, I run at Kilowatts and let it go. I don't know if there's a benefit. If you can run 15, you know, or if you're doing 12, do you ever see that 300 watts? I don't know if you ever do.
No, it's not. I've been looking at this for years, man, and I'll give you just a case in point. If you do 500 watts and just say you're putting out a 5.9 signal, in order to get one more S unit, you have to double the wattage. So now you'd have to go from 500 to 1,000 watts. So with that being said, if you're doing 1,000 watts, to gain one more S unit, you would have to double that and be 2,000 watts. So there go the information there, Roger.
Yeah, it's not, The big jump I see is that 500, 600, 700 watts. And if you're running, a solid 800 or something, that makes the big boost. And if you can't talk good on a kilowatt, I think you better make another cup of coffee and find something else to do in the day.
Or listen, or go get some more wire and string out some more wire to make that antenna longer, because you're absolutely right. Hey, George, thank you for stopping in, man. Definitely appreciate the grand big old wave, and I just put you back in the logbook on QRZ. November 1, amateur radio operator. Keep your head down, my friend.
Yeah, roger that. I'll be doing it. Well, I'll talk to you in a day or two here and let you know if we're shoveled out or not. But nope, no worries. We're all good. We're all snuggled and warm in the cabin here. Animals are chewing and everything's happy. So take care. Have a good evening and enjoy it there. 73 N1 ARO.
Oh, man, thank you for stopping through. Outstanding. Oh, my goodness, man. Over on the chat side, man, David Smith, man, you are showing out. David Smith with the super chat. My goodness, man. David, thank you, sir. Outstanding. I'm not going to call you because you said you out. Good evening. Ending, KB. Here's a little for the Bourbon Fund. My wife and I are headed out the door to celebrate, man, 28 years of wedded bliss. Man, outstanding. Congratulations, man. Tell the wife I said happy anniversary as well, man. Happy anniversary, man. David Smith and the wife, happy anniversary. And thank you, sir, for the super chat. I definitely appreciate you. Every super chat, man, going straight to the Bourbon Fund to support more bourbon to give away, man. Outstanding, David Smith. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilowatt United 4, Alpha Charlie.
Sure, Juliet.
Kilowatt United 4, Alpha Charlie over in Paris, Tennessee. Hey, Rich, what's going on over that way there, Roger?
Oh, man, it's back to winter again. We got 50 degrees, wind blowing.
Oh, man. Listen, Mother Nature is coming through here, man. My friend over in Maine just said they got bad snows and stuff coming at midnight tonight. I think it's going to carry all the way over into Sunday, man. Incredible.
Yeah, I was going to go fishing today and had a little storm come through last night. Nothing bad. We just missed us. So I've got all my catfishing stuff ready and got up this morning and, man, I thought I'd have to go duck hunting.
Well, I tell you what, man, my goodness gracious, man. Let Mother Nature do her thing, man. She's just getting it ready for the summer, man, and she's going to take care of it. Listen, I just made a remark about that solar eclipse coming. Everybody's talking about big endings and everything, end of the world and all. I sure hope we're not going to be surprised with none of that mess there, Roger.
That's right. You got that right. Well, I'm ready to go, but I'm not all packed yet. How about you?
Oh, man, listen. I'm ready to go. Listen, I just don't. I was telling some friends, man, I don't want to wake up and be the only one here there, Roger.
There you go. You got that right.
Wouldn't that be something, man? Listen, man, we blank out and wake up and you the only one here, boy. That's going to be something else. Listen, man, thank you for coming through here, man, and I hate to spoil that fishing trip, man. What do you fish for, catfish?
Well, anything it'll bite. Last year, me and my son made a pact. We was going to catch 1,000 brim and put them in the freezer. It took us 3 weeks and about $170 worth of crickets, but we did it.
1,999, 1,000?
1,000, and he filleted every one of them. I was just trying to get him out of the house. He's having trouble with his mother. She's got dementia pretty bad, and it's depressing him. So I thought I'd get you out in the boat, boy. I'd get you a kid again. He's not but 51.
Oh, man. you already know you're a boy baby, man. Boy babies don't do well when they mom not good, man. That's just nature. That's just by nature, man. I couldn't even imagine. Well, good on you, man. Good on you. Get him out and get him fishing and stuff, man. That's awesome. But man, that is a lot. Listen, and you done put that on the air that it only took 3 weeks. I got a whole bunch of those man. What's the police? Wildlife police, they're doing the math right now. 2 people, 3 weeks for 1,000. Listen, they're doing the math right now.
Well, that's a good thing about Tennessee. There's not a limit on them, so you can catch them out. And they were nice. I'll send you email you a picture for just one day's catch. But we did it, and he's looking forward to doing it again. He's going to put her in assisted living Sunday, so and maybe that'll take some pressure off of him.
Oh man, I hate to hear it, but sometimes you have to make sure you're okay as well, man. That's awesome. Good that he has the ability to do that, man, because I tell you, it would be great if we could all just check up out of here in good health, man, but I don't think it works that way. It just doesn't work that way. And I tell you another thing, what we plan, sometimes I think God laughs at, Roger?
You're exactly right. It's his time, not ours. He just put us here to play and enjoy life and enjoy the beauty of what he gives us around us. And but he's got the master plan.
Well, that's what we're doing right now, man. Enjoying this RF therapy and this camaraderie, man, and just having fun around the radio. My email is good on QRZ. Send me that picture, man. My dad is in Mississippi. I lost my mom during COVID. COVID took my mom out April 4th, man, 2020. And so my dad is there by himself, and that's what he does is fish. And man, I wish we wasn't talking about this. It just hit me in my chest. That's tomorrow. Goodness gracious. At any rate, man, listen, send me a picture of those fish, man, so I can send it to my dad, let him take a look. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through, and I just got you in the logbook. This is a chase for the bourbon there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I missed the other night, so I've got 2 in the book, so I'll try to get here as often as I can. And tell your dad good luck.
Outstanding, man. I definitely appreciate that. That is just awesome, man. Have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it down the line. Have a good one, sir. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you haven't, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on, join the room, man. Get in here, enjoy these festivities, this camaraderie, this friendship, and most of all, make a memorable QSO, man. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Oh, that was a mess. QRZ? It's a Sierra Delta station. A Sierra Delta station. One more time.
Good evening. This is Tim. Kilo 0, Sierra Delta.
Oh, man. Hey, Tim. Good evening to you, man. I should have. Listen, I get so many calls now that I'm happy about that I cannot remember these call signs. And so you got to get in my eardrum, and I could hear Sierra Delta and see if my memory was any better. I knew exactly who that was. Good evening to you, Tim. Kilo Ocean Sierra Delta Radio Brotherhood. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Now, Roger, K0 SSD. And, I've been out there painting my hex beam, getting them stringers all painted up. So just a few days, you'll be hex beam to hex beam.
Oh, man, that's going to be nice. Oh, that's going to be nice. I bet you are excited and putting in. Listen, it's almost like a job, I bet you, because I got mine, man. I was excited. I was working on that thing every hour I had there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it's been kind of cold to paint, but I got the first coats of paint on it. I'll probably finish it tomorrow and start putting it together on Saturday. So anyway, all's good. And I guess that's number 2 for this round. Anyway, you have a great one. I know that 3, 4, or 5 are out there looking for you.
And look, you already know it, man. I just got you in the logbook, and so there you go. So hopefully, man. Yeah, look, 3, 4, and 5, they out there waiting. I guarantee you they're waiting. Good evening to you, my friend. And thank you for stopping through in the big wave coming this way. I definitely appreciate that. MedTech says, man, MedTech, was it COVID, MedTech, that got your mom? Was it COVID? Wow, mine was April 4th, man. Tomorrow, 2020. Incredible. Man, Killer B Guy. Let me see if I can get raised up to Killer B Guy. This is K5KAB, Killer B Guy. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Killer B7, Killer B Guy. I heard that bus pull up to my curb when you pointed that antenna west, my friend. How are you?
Oh, man, Reed, good evening to you, sir. Great signal coming this way as always, man. And you know it's a pleasure every time I get you on this radio there, Roger.
Yeah, QSO KB. The bands are a little wonky. Did you point that antenna west there? QSO, where are you at? Over.
Man, I did turn that thing out there towards you. I'm looking at MedTech. She says somebody is out there looking for me over on she says turn that antenna northwest. So I just turned it around, Reed, and got you first there, Roger.
Yeah, you got that, buddy. You got that. Yeah, we're looking to get into the bee season, as you well know. We'll be giving you shout-outs all the time, and it's great to hear your voice, KB.
Oh, man, great to hear your voice as well, and you're absolutely right. It's getting to be bee season, man. So, man, I tell you what, you be careful, Reed, and you know we definitely be watching, man. So make sure you keep that camera on to give us something to see there, Roger.
Oh, you know we will. You're going to see all the war footage, KB. That's for sure.
I like that, the war footage. That's about what it is. Let me ask you this, though, Reed. Do you ever encounter just the regular honeybees, the bees that don't fight you? You know, you just go to the net. Because I'm telling you, the ones I had behind my house, I literally picked them up and moved them away. And I only got bit 3 times, and I caused all 3 of them. And so I was curious, do you ever run into those bees, or all those bees out there Africanized? Oh, man, did I lose you, Reed? Reed, did I lose you? Oh, my goodness, I don't know what happened there. Goodness gracious. Over on the chat side, no, she fell and broke her hip, just didn't recover. Oh, my goodness, man. That's something. And Kevin Cherish says COVID took out 3 family members, including my wife. Oh, my God. Man, my dad passed 1.5 years afterwards. Man, that's man, my condolences, Kevin. Listen, I know what you felt. I know what you felt, because man, it almost took me out. That's something, man. My goodness. Hey, Mr. Reed, are you back?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Oh, yeah, I'm here. You
Man, I guess Mother Nature must drop you all the way out. You way down about a 5 and 5 now. Real good deal. Well, Mr. Reed, be careful out there, man, and I'm sure we'll do it again under better conditions. I just got you in the logbook on QRZ, and let me say 73s for now there, Roger.
all right, yep. You're coming in loud and clear. You're big 20 over and 5-9 here, and sounding good, KB. The bands have been acting weird, as you well know, but yeah, we'll catch you next time around. This is KB7KBG73, my friend.
Listen, over on the chat side, 45 Otto says, I think the bees got him. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, you guys are killing me, man. You guys have a great one. Thanks for stopping through. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, as I got this beam looking in the northwest. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
K5, Charlie India Romeo.
Oh, my goodness. K5, Charlie India Radio on the backside of this beam. Good evening to you, my Mississippi brother from another mother. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, man, you coming in like you are.
And there you go falling out. What is going on, man? Are you still there?
Yeah, I overloaded my radio.
Well, good evening to you, man. Good signal coming this way in the backside of my beam, man. Goodness gracious, you're doing a great job coming this way. What's going on over in Mississippi today there, Roger?
Oh, man, it was just windy. Can you hear me? I don't think my radio's working.
Oh, man, I hear you. You're really low. You were 10 over, man. You fell way down, but I definitely hear you there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, I was thinking about that Ross Barnett
Oh, man, that's awesome, man. Well, I'll tell you what, I definitely appreciate you getting here with that big old wave, man. And listen, you can't overload that antenna, man. Don't put too much in there on it there, Roger.
Yeah, something's going on. I might have to figure it out. Anyway, I just want to get my plug in and get number 3 on.
Well, you just did. You just got that in, man. I just got you logged on for number 3. And come back, man. If you get that thing figured out, key that thing back up. Thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming this way. Over on the chat, real life and subscribe for another. Exactly, Roger. Definitely appreciate that. BV says, great job. It's good hearing you. I always like listening to you. Keep up the good work. Thank you for being out there. I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you all for being out there, man. I can't say enough about my chat side, man. You guys rock, man. CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie. Hotel.
Kilo Charlie 0 station, one more time.
Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie.
Oh, man. Mr. Ray over in Brighton, Colorado. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
We copy about a 5.5, 5.6, sometimes 5.8.
Oh, man. Look, Mother Nature's up and down, and she got us all over the place tonight there, Roger.
Roger. That time you was a good 5.3. Your audio's good, but it's up and down the bands that way, I guess. And we still don't have our antenna off the ground. We're still 5 foot off the ground, pointed north at the moment, but looks like 780 watts helps us out.
Man, 5 feet off the ground, and you giving me a 5.9 signal with decent audio, man. Definitely not a problem. What antenna is it?
It's a Cushcraft A4S. Element beam with 40 meter add-on to it.
And it's looking north?
It's pointed due north.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, that thing working, man. I would love to see that thing turn my way on the ground, and you're making a nice trip, man. You're doing a great job this way. Well, I definitely appreciate you, and I just got you in the logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Roger. I'll get you also on QRZ, and we'll go through and listen to our audio. We'll pull up your call sign and take a look and listen. We've hooked up with you a couple other times, but there's a bunch out there wanting you, so I'm going to let a few more have it. So I'll say 7-3 to you, Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie. We're clear with Whiskey 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, 7-3.
Oh, man, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job coming this way. I definitely appreciate that, man. Outstanding signal as always, man. And look, can't do it without you. So keep coming back, and we're going to do it over and over and over again. And I just got you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day. And let me say 73s to you. And have a big old blessed day. This is K5, KB in Texas, and 73 there, Roger.
7-3's back to you, and use a 5.7 that time. Italy.
Man, all over the place, isn't it? My goodness. Have a good day, sir. Kilo 7, Mike Foxtrot uniform. Kilo 7, Mike Foxtrot uniform. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? Is that Kilo 7, Mike Foxtrot uniform?
No, my call's Alpha India 6 Japan, over.
One second. Kilo 7, Mike Foxtrot uniform. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? Man, nothing heard. That Alpha station, one more time.
Yeah, it's Alpha India 6 Japan, Ventura, California, 59 great signal. How copy, over.
Oh, man, somebody stepped in on you. Alpha India 6 Juliet, one more time.
That's it, you got it. AI6J, 4 digits, Alpha India 6 Japan. You're 5 and 9, the name is Al, Ventura, California, over.
Oh, man, good evening to you. Al, I think you said Ventura, California. Good evening to you, Al. Good signal coming this way, sir. Alpha India 6 Juliet. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy, man?
You're 5 and 9, great signal, name is Al. Need the name, and yeah, I'm on a new antenna design. It's an R7 vertical coupled with a G5RV. So I've got both the vertical and horizontal antenna elements, and you're the first contact on it, over.
Wow, well, I'll tell you what, it's working, man. Listen, this is a real good deal for you. I am streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. If you go to YouTube and put in my call K5 KAB and come into the room, and guess what? You'll be able to hear exactly what that radio sounded like on my end. you're going to be at the 30-minute mark, man, 30-minute mark, and you'll hear exactly what you sounding like on my end, and that way you can get some good knowledge from that new antenna bill there, Roger.
Roger, man. Thank you for that. I'll try to look at it. My phone's kind of weak where I do my look it up on YouTube. But what's the name there, KAB? And thank you for all that.
I must apologize. The name on this end is KB, just the two letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas, about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas. And I used to say 8 miles south of the Dallas Cowboy Stadium, but I'm not supporting them no more. So I'm going to say 8 miles south of the Arlington Rangers there, Roger.
Roger, man. Yeah, that's Jerry Jones, not my favorite. And I'm sorry. So who's your team now?
Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming this way, man. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. This is K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now, sir.
All right, KB, last day. Who's your new team, over?
Say it one more time.
Who is your new football team?
Listen, I'm going to go with the high school teams, man. I'm going to go with the high school teams. I'm not going to support no more of this Cowboys and this NBA crap, man. I'm going to support a high school team.
I hear you, my brother. Nice work. 73. We'll catch you again, and thank you for the Alpha India 6 Japan. Bye-bye.
Roger. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping through, man. Outstanding signal coming his way, and I definitely appreciate it. I got some people on the chat side says, man, I love Camarillo. I used to live out that way. I actually used to live in Van Nuys, and I worked in Ventura County. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks for stopping through, sir. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Okay, Charlie India Romeo trying to go one time.
That Alpha station one more time. Oh man, you fell at the last minute. Victor Alpha 6, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. Is that a QSL?
British Columbia, Canada, pumping out the big 100 watt. Back to you, brother.
Oh man, well I tell you what, good evening to you, and I definitely copy you. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and I got you about a 5.6, 5.7 with that 100 watts coming this way, man. And listen, we are streaming live on YouTube, and if you didn't know, go to YouTube and put in my call and come on, join the room there, Roger.
We'll do that. You're taking me on. How's my signal? Not too bad?
Oh man, you're doing okay. I got you about a 5.6 signal there, Roger.
Okay, I checked that. You're 10 over up here in Canada.
Outstanding. Well, you're doing a great job, and I definitely appreciate you, man. Outstanding signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it down the line. VA6, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. This is K5 KB in Texas, 73s for now there, Roger.
73s here, brother. Thanks.
Not a problem. Thank you for stopping through, man. Definitely appreciate it. On the chat side, what we saying over there? Time flies in KB land. And Daniel D says, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell. Give Mr. KB a big thumbs up. I appreciate that, man. Man, all you guys that's on those chats, man, give me some thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. I definitely need them. Thank you very pretty much. Thank you. Need you to turn that thing back east for my 100 watts in a wire. You guys are killing me. Bill says, so I got busy, but did KB say he's moving? I am, Bill. Bill, about 3.5 years, man. 3.5 years I'm planning on heading south, man. And we picking Panama to retire in. So we're going to head south. And so maybe I'll put an H in front of this call sign there. Thank you for acknowledging that, too. And Roger says, like, share, and subscribe. Exactly, Roger. Let them know, man. Let them know. CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. I heard a Mobile station. That Mobile station, one more time.
Whiskey 0, Whiskey Lima Alpha Mobile.
Whiskey 0, Whiskey Lima Alpha Mobile. Listen, hey, Bill, you better got up in here, man, because you always give me a hard time, and I got this antenna looking west today, though, Roger.
Well, I just throw the 100 watts out there and see where it goes, but you're 10 to 20 over into Pueblo, Colorado, over.
Oh, man, good evening to you, man. You're doing a great job coming this way. And as a mobile, man, you beat out some stations coming this way, and I know they're doing kilowatts there, Roger.
Well, I just, like I said, I throw it out there and see what the, what the propagation gods may smile on me over.
Well, I tell you what, it's definitely working, man. Doing a great job. And I'm going to tell you something even better than that. I am streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. And look, I got your picture of your mobile plastered all over YouTube right now. And if you would go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB, come in, see exactly what I'm doing real live time. And at the 35-minute mark, man, you'll be able to hear exactly what that mobile sound like in Texas there, Roger.
All right, I'll have to look it up when I get home there. Appreciate it. But the band's not too good today, but your signal's booming in here. So thanks for the contact there, man, and have a good rest of your day. W0 WLA Mobile.
I definitely appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir, for stopping through, and I just got you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and 73s to you. Over on the chat side, did both, KB. Gregory Spears said did both. Okay, cool. Did both what, Gregory? What did you do both? I lost that one. And Tiny Town, Guitar Town Radio said used to watch JJ. Wow, used to watch JJ Watt play? Really? What was that like? Could you see the star in him in high school? That's curious. I would like to know that. CQ20, this is K5KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you are not a part, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Get to sit in here virtually, man, in my radio room and get to hear exactly what I'm hearing and see me do my thing live, man. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ20.
KB2QLQ.
LQ, I think. LQ station.
KB2QLQ.
Oh, man, I think that was a mouthful. Kilo Bravo 2, Lima, Quebec. Is that a QSL?
Quebec, Lima, Quebec. It's your favorite Floridian.
My favorite. I like that, man. I think I got it right. Kilo Bravo 2, Lima, Quebec. Is that QSL?
Oh, you're a comedian today. I'll give it to you there, KB. I still love you, though.
Oh, no. I can't get the call. Give it to me.
It's Queen, London, Queen. KB2, Queen, London, Queen. KB2, Queen, London, Queen.
I got you now. Oh, my goodness. Listen, I cannot remember all these call signs, man. You know I'm getting 1,000 coming through here in a week. But for whatever reason, I should know this one. Good evening to you. This is my 10-meter friend, guys. This is my 10-meter friend right here. Kilo Bravo 2. Queen, Lima, Queen. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, outstanding. You know what? I should have done this. Wait. I should have done this for you. Hold
on. Really? Oh, my goodness, dude. You got me. Man, listen, I already told you one time, man. There's only one comedian going to be on this show, and that's going to be me, man. What's going on, Lewis?
Hey, not much. I missed you last week, man. I just got tied up with work, so I just wanted to jump up and pull your coattail there and you tell me go kick some rocks or sand or whatever. But then again, I pulled out the sax and I was thinking about you guys.
No, see, I'm going to be nice to you, man. I'm going to be nice to you because I got to hear you playing that sax. So I'm not going to give you a hard time, man, because I'm keying up so I can be able to hear you play that sax. So I'm not going to give you a hard time, man. I'm just going to let you make it there, Roger.
Blowing me out in Mississippi.
Hey, Mississippi. Oh, you know what, KB? Today I just got a request, and they told me to play some country music, so I'm trying to get my Johnny Cash under my thumbs there. And with that, I'll say 73, and I believe Mississippi was trying to jump in there.
Oh, man, listen, that's my hometown, man. That's my hometown. Hey, Lewis, man, thank you for coming in, waving a hand, man, and I just got you back in the logbook. Good signal coming this way as always, but for whatever reason, you sure sounded better on those keys there. Boop, 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 boop. See ya.
Okay, grade 73, my friend.
Outstanding. That Mississippi station, this is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Well, this is Carl again. I wanted to see if this is working any better now. I had some issues a while ago.
Oh, man, yeah, you're back. 10 over S9, solid. You're back there, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know what went on, man. I had to swap some jumpers and whatnot, but, man, that guy in Florida blowing my daggum speaker. He's going to have to come down here and fix the sheetrock in my shack. My sheetrock done fell off the wall, and he's going to have to come down here and fix that sheetrock in my shack,
Hey, listen, he's probably already gone now. Louis, he's probably already gone. He's a 10-meter guy. He's down there on 10 meters. It's a lot of techs, man, a lot of radio techs down that be down on 10 meters, and he always helped them out there, Roger.
Hey, KB, he came in on top of you now. He came in on top of you, and he said he'll ease on down here and fix that sheetrock for me. I appreciate that, man. Anyway, KB, all right, since I didn't have a good transmit a while ago, and I do have a fair one now, go ahead and put me down for number 4, okay?
Listen, you made me think about that, man. Listen, I didn't know you had a quick, listen, I didn't know you was quick mouth like that, man. You made me think about it. You almost, man, get out of here. You sounding better, man. Definitely appreciate you, but come back in here waving the hand, man. Good job coming out of Mississippi, man. My brother from another mother, man. Have a good one, man. This is Kilo 5 exit 119 there, Roger.
Can't blame a man for trying, know what I mean?
I don't blame you, not one bit. Have a good day, sir. CQ20, CQ20, K5, KB in Texas, call it CQ.
November Charlie.
Man, that November Charlie station, one more time. November Charlie station, one more time. What about the November station? November station, one more time.
November 4, Kilo Whiskey X-Ray.
Yeah, you the one I was talking about. Hey, Christopher, you who I was talking about. Great signal coming this way, sir. November 4, Kilowatt X-Ray. I'm going to say it that way, KWX. This is K5, KB in Texas. I'll copy.
Man, just like always, KB, you booming in here during the talk show. I figured I'd sit around here long enough to be able to call your name, wave a hand, and say good evening to you, my friend. Good to hear you. I appreciate you taking my call, and we'll catch you one night coming up this week. I'll get out of your way. K5, KAB, N4, KWX.
Oh, man, good evening to you. Great signal coming this way. Listen, you've been here a couple times now, so now I feel like we family, and family get to say what they want to say without any argument. Now, Christopher, I pull up your page every time you come in here, man. Pull up this QRZ page. Let me put it on the screen so when you go look at it on YouTube, there it is. It ain't no pictures. It ain't no dogs, no cats, no pigs, no antennas, no no nothing. Come on, man. Give us something to look at. November 4th, Kilo Whiskey X-Ray. This is K5, KAB in Texas. Back to you, sir.
You know, and I was listening earlier when I forgot who it was said something, and I knew, because I knew when you ripped him because he didn't have no pictures. I thought, yep, tonight's gonna be the night. He's gonna get me about them pictures. I'm gonna do my best, Kerry. I promise you, man. I'll see if I can't get you something up there before next week, and then that way you'll have a little something to look at while we talk on the airwaves. Have a good one, my friend. In 73s, November 4, Kilo Whiskey X-Ray. Bye-bye.
Man, I love that. Listen, I'm looking at my chat as I talk to you. And on the chat side, one of the young ladies here, MedTech, she says, more QRZ shaming. Well, I tell you what, listen, we in a world, man. We in a world now. You can't do nothing. So no more QRZ shaming. No more. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping through, Christmas. I just got you in the logbook, man. Great contact, and thank you for the laugh.
You got it, my friend. Have a good one. Everything, I guess, now is shaming something. I find it funny, man. That's just kind of how we grew up. Anyway, go ahead, Kerry. You have a good one, man. Enjoy the show. N4 KWX. Bye-bye.
Roger, man. Thank you for stopping through, sir. QRZ. Victor 21. Yankee America. There go my friend. Hey, Lauren, what's going on down there around Antigua, Barbuda?
Hey, top of the evening to you, KB. We all okay on this end. It's a quiet evening. I've not been able to get in there a couple of evenings because one evening I got your notification, but it seemed like you had a problem or something, and I couldn't find you, so there you go. and the other evening I think the propagation was not really all that great, so we couldn't make the contact. But certainly we're making it this evening because you're 5-9 plus with me on the show. Victor 2-1 Yankee Alpha.
Man, I think you're the loudest you have been. I think you're the loudest I've ever seen you. I got you about 15 over, and I think I seen my 20-meter light, 20 over light blink one time. So, man, you are smoking coming through this way. You done something different, or are you doing the same thing?
Same radio, doing the same thing, good.
Man, well, I'll tell you what, boy, you better freeze frame that, because, boy, you solid coming through here. About 15 over S9, great signal. And I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving a hand, man. And I'm liking it, man, because, listen, normally when I hear you coming through, I have to go and grab my logs to try to see what your call is again. But I know now, Victor 21, Yankee America, my friend Lauren, man. Have a great one, sir. Thank you for stopping through. And I just got you in this log book. And remember, man, we are doing, we back on a chase for the bourbon, man. I would love to try to send something way down there. That'll be interesting. Maybe I can just bring it to you there, Roger.
You could always travel, but that's expensive either way. Whether you try to post it or come yourself, it's gonna break your bank, man.
Well, listen, maybe I'll take that back, man. Maybe I'll just take that back, man. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way there, Roger.
Always a pleasure, KB. Always a pleasure. You have yourself a great evening. Best of guys together, all on board. Have yourselves a great evening. So long. Victor 20 Yankee Alpha, so long.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, man. Over on the chat side, who is this? David Ray says, hello, R3S2 in Scotland. Good evening, David. Man, I wish I could hear you. I'll turn the beam and see if it gets any louder, man. And if it does, let me know, David Ray. Maybe we can make a contact over in Scotland. Thank you for being in the chat room. I definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
Whiskey 7, Henry United.
Whiskey 7 station, one more time.
Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform.
Oh, man. Hey, guys, we got a star sighting. We have a star sighting. Whiskey 7, Hotel Uniform. Good evening to you, my friend Alex. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5KAB, W7HU in Miami. How are you, my brother? Well, 5-9 plus as usual, my friend. Over.
Oh, man, great solid signal you giving me here as well, man. I got you about 5 over S9 solid signal coming in this way, my friend, and doing a great job. I actually pulled your video up. I think you was putting together a beam. And I was like, man, look at this guy, man. I keep telling you, man, I'm going to pattern my stuff behind you, man. I'm coming behind you there, Roger.
That's okay, brother. You're doing great. You're doing better than me. Trust me. I'm actually enjoyed your live stream as well a lot. So I never lost. If I don't see you live, I can replay that back. So great to see you. Great to talk to you. And well, thank you for doing that for us.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate you being out here waving a hand, man. And great looking station, man. You always have a good looking station, man. Are you on that that beam now?
What did you say? Yeah, I'm on the SteppIR.
Man, that's solid. That's solid, man. That SteppIR is something else, man. Have you ever owned a hex beam?
No, I never had the opportunity to own a hex beam because it's too big. There's too much a scandal. QSO?
Yeah, that's you're absolutely right. How high do you have that your stepper?
Well, it's only 3 feet above the roof because you don't have HOA. It cannot be seen by the street. So, and it's only 3 feet above the roof. Over.
Oh man. Well, I'll tell you what. You're giving me almost 10 over now, so you're doing an outstanding job. How many watts are you doing?
I'm running 300 watts with the Hercules 2 from Tentex, so running about 300 watts right now.
Get out of here, man. 10 over S9 with 100 watts, 3 feet over the roof edge, man. Alice, you're doing a great job, man. Definitely appreciate you getting in here waving a hand. Alice, and I'm calling this week, man, this month, a chase for the bourbon. I'm telling all my subscribers, man, the first one to give me 10 live contacts on air, I'm sending them out a bottle of bourbon, man. So thank you for being out here waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it, and I'm sure we'll do it down the line. Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts in Bourbon saying 73, sir.
73. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Roger. CQ20. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Alpha 9, Lima Alpha Whiskey. Good evening, KB. This is Al in South Bend, Indiana. Back to you.
Al up there in South Bend, Indiana. Good evening to you, sir. I think I got Kilo Alpha 9 question mark there, Roger.
Kilo Alpha 9 Law, L-A-W.
Ah, man, I know. Good evening to you, sir. Good signal coming this way, man. And listen, I'm not going to tell them how you did that, but I like the way you do that. That's how I do DX. Exactly what you just did. That's how I approach DX, because that always seems to get me through. I can listen to stations, man. They'll be calling for literally 10 minutes. And once I get everything lined up and get it perfectly, I do exactly what you just did. And 9 times out of 10, I get a comeback there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I'm not sure what I did, but I gave it to you. And I wish you the very best of the evening, KB. I've got a call. I think I probably did this last week. I got a call I have to make to some other ham friends on WhatsApp. So I'm going to break off and wish you the very, very best. You and your family have a good week. Maybe I'll catch you next week. K5, KAB, KA9LAW, and I'll say 73.
Outstanding, man. Thank you for stopping through and waving a hand. And remember, every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m., and I sure hope you come back and let's do it again, man. Outstanding contact. Kilo Alpha 9 Law. This is K5KB in Texas saying 73s for now. Over on the chat side, who is this? Chris saying, I can't even hear myself coming through. I'm standing tall. Oh, my goodness gracious, man. We must not have good conditions. Let me try you. We might not have good conditions. Kilo Sierra 5, Kilo Yankee. Kilo Sierra 5, Kilo Yankee. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Kilo Sierra 5, Kilo Yankee. I'm copying you like 40 over here in Bowling Green, Roger.
Oh, man, you're 10 over? I don't know what that's about. You're 10 over as 9 right now.
That must have been that SteppIR jumping my 100 watts in a wire, Roger.
Listen, man, this is the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show. So that ought to give you some indications of what's going on, man. These some guys putting out some nice, well, you know what? It don't always have to be nice muscle. It could just be a great antenna there, Roger.
That's what I've always tried to do, man. Instead of having muscle under the up here on the desk, I put it up there in the air, Roger.
Well, I tell you what, it's doing a great job, man. That 100 watts in a wire is doing. What kind of wire you got out? What are you doing? What antenna is that?
So it's a linear loaded dipole for 20. It's got about 9 feet, I think it is, on each side. That's ladder line, and then 20-some feet of wire through the center of it. So all in all, it's about 39 feet in length. I got it up about 35 feet up in the air, running north and south, so it should be projecting east and west, Roger.
Well, it's working. It's definitely working. Matter of fact, look over in the chat. MedTech says, oh, man, you sounding great, Chris. So there you go. Once you get MedTech approval, man, everything is all well from there. Well, listen, Chris, thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. And I am calling this a chase for the bourbon. The first one to give me 10 live contacts, I'm sending them out a brand new bottle of bourbon on the show, man. So get in line. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks for stopping through, sir. Great signal coming this way there, Roger.
Roger. Well, it's good to talk to you on my new radio, so appreciate it. And have a good evening. We'll catch up with you another night. KS5KY, back to you, brother.
What radio you got?
I picked up a 450D from a friend of mine, and was excess to his needs and in need of mine, so we made the transaction happen.
Well, there you go. I'll tell you what, man, just for some information, go to YouTube, put him a call, come on in and listen to the room. And at the 54-minute mark, you'll be able to hear yourself and hear exactly what you sound like on my end, man. A powerful tool, that is. Have a great rest of the day, and thanks for stopping through there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, man. I got it up here. I've got it muted right now so that the delay doesn't mess with my head, but I'm going to pause it and go back and listen to it. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one, and we'll catch you next time around. KS5KY.
Outstanding, man. Great job coming this way. Definitely appreciate you, man. Awesome signal coming this way. What is it saying over here? Yada, yada, yada. Who was that? Somebody was saying something that I was trying to look at, and I just missed it. Made it to the I got it. 45 Auto says, KB, you need a barefoot in QRP divisions. Hey, 45 Auto, man, listen. QRP is definitely not my thing, man. If I can't do a kilowatt, I'll just turn my radio off. I don't know. I think it's the CB world. You know, I used to be a CB guy about 23 years ago, and I think that's where I cut my teeth at. And so, man, you couldn't talk on the radio if you didn't do 1,000 watts. And so that's kind of where I'm at, man. QRP, I don't know. I can't figure out where that would be usable at. I'm sure somewhere. I just ain't figured it out yet. So, matter of fact, this is my QRP station right here. I'm QRP right now, actually. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas. It's QRP. That whiskey station. One more time.
Kilo November 4 to that Union Tango Romeo.
Hey, Mr. Garnett, I was giving away for a whiskey station, man. Somebody had a whiskey station, and I heard them good and clear. And as soon as I gave away, boy, Kilo November 4, Union Taco Radio. Mr. Garnett, good evening to you, sir.
Good evening to you too, my friend. Good evening to you too. Yeah, I think I'm up around number 4 now, so I'm working on that bourbon, buddy.
Listen, I got you at 4, Mr. Garnett. I got you at 4, and you're absolutely right. You working on that bourbon, man. I hope you win it, too. Good evening to you, sir. What's going on over in Florida today there, Roger?
It's been kind of rainy and stormy. In fact, I just hooked up everything just a second ago to talk to you because I had everything all disconnected and turned off. And, there were some thunder boomers come through here. So, anyway, now I got her back up or hooked up because I seen my buddy was on the air.
Well, you're absolutely right, man. And listen, when you hear me out here, you key that thing up and you get in my eardrums, man, so we can do this all over again. Well, I just got you in the logbook number 4, Mr. Garnett. Let's go. Thank you for stopping through, and great signal coming this way there, Roger.
Roger. Hey, you're doing about a 20 over down here in Central Florida. You're doing a fine job. Good to hear you out here, buddy. And I'll talk to you every chance I get. So you have yourself a marvelous day. And I will talk to you just a little later on down the line.
Thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way. And, man, we're going to do it again sometime down the line. Have a good one. My friend Chris says, my man said he QR. Chris, I am QR. Okay, Otto. Hey, 45 Otto, I got it now. Are you on the air, 45 Otto? Because I can give you a call. But you know what? You might have a good point. Maybe I'll carve out a slot. Maybe I'll carve out a slot just like I do for DX and call for QRP stations. That way, they can be heard over these big stations. So maybe I'll look at doing something like that. There you go again, man. You guys on the chat side rock. I appreciate that. And maybe we can do that. And that might be something fun to do as well. You guys hold your horses. Everybody hold your horses. CQDX. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling any station outside of the United States. Any station outside of the United States. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQDX.
Victor Echo 3, Whiskey, Germany, Yankee.
That Victor station, one more time.
Victor Echo 3, Whiskey, Germany, Yankee.
I got you that time. Mr. Barry, up there around Niagara Falls, Ontario. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I copy you real good. We've talked a few times before, but it's been quite a while. I hope you've been doing good. I've listened to you a couple of times and enjoyed listening to you talk to people, but you're right. This is Barry in Niagara Falls, and I'm running my old Drake TR7 tonight, and you can see a picture of that on my QRZ page. Over.
I'm already there, and I'm looking at your page, man. Good looking setup you got going there. What SWR meters that sitting on top up there?
Oh, that is a Drake W87 watt meter. That's the massive watt meter for the TR7, and sitting on top of the TR7 is the MN75 matching network, antenna tuner. I have the MS7 speaker, and I have the RV7 remote DFO. I pretty much got it all. Over.
Well, it looks good, man, and you sound great coming this way. I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving a hand, man. And remember, we go live on YouTube every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. So let's get out here a little more often. I haven't talked to you since January. It looks like, since January. Let's do it a little bit more often. Mr. Barry, thank you for stopping through and for the wave, man. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Roger. I appreciate that, and I'm going to put you in the logbook as well. You have a great day,
Outstanding. Same to you, sir. Outstanding contact. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX. Alpha India station. One more time. Oh, man, I hear you. Let me see if I can find out where you're at. One more time. Give it to me one more time.
Number 8, Papa 5, Alpha India from Barbados.
Oh, I think I got you that time. 8, Papa 5. Let me see. 8. Give me one more time. 8, Papa 5. What else? I think you're saying Alpha India. Oh, is this George? Hey, good evening to you, George. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, good evening to you. You sound well as well, man. Once I put that beam on you, I had to put the beam on you, and you jumped right up in this radio. I definitely appreciate you being in there with the wave, man. Hey, George, I'm streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man, and I got your face all over YouTube right now. If you don't know, you should go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on, join the room, George. I do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. there, Roger. The number of what, George?
On your YouTube video,
oh man, I couldn't pull that part out what you just said. One more time.
On the YouTube.
Oh.
The number of the video that's on.
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. All you do is go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and it'll bring you right to the page. And all you have to do is hit the like and the subscribe button there, Roger.
QSOs. Anyhow, KB, you have a wonderful evening, and we catch you another.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, and great signal coming this way. Have a great rest of the night, man. Good signal there, Roger. Let's see if I can hear one more. CQDX, any distance station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Nothing there. 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can get one of these QRP guys, man. How about that? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start ending it with a QRP station. What about a QRP station? Kilo November Golf Tango Radio. Guitar Town Radio. Kilo November Golf Tango Radio. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, I heard you briefly. Let me turn the beam all the way around. All right, I got the beam back up there now. I got the beam back up. Kilo 9 Golf Tango Radio. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Man, I hear you, but I just cannot pull it out. It's not enough for me to pull out, but I definitely can tell you're there. I got to apologize. Maybe we get to do it again under better conditions, man. Thank you for being over on the chat side, though. I definitely appreciate that. And the next time, man, when you hear me get loud up that way, please let me know on the chat, and I'll try to pull you in. Any other QRP stations, man? QRP stations. This is your turn to shine. QRP, this is K5 KAB in Texas calling QRP. See, I don't think I have a QRP set up. That's what the deal is. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Sierra 4 Zulu Victor.
That's Zulu Victor station. One more time.
Roger, KB. It's Kilo Sugar 4 Zulu Victor, Pell City, Alabama.
Over there in Alabama, man. You so quick. I can't put. Did you say Kilo Sugar 4? What? Slow it down, Alabama. One more time.
Roger. Kilo Sugar 4 Zulu Victor.
Oh, I got you that time. Hey, I got you that time. Oh, man. Good evening to you, Rich. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy, man?
I got a 20 over out here in Alabama.
Oh, man, look, you're doing a good number coming this way as well. Look like about 5-6 over S9, doing a great job coming this way, man. What's going on in Alabama tonight there, Roger?
Yeah, we're about 60 degrees and probably 20-mile-an-hour winds out there, and gonna go down to close to freezing tonight. We had lots of rain south of me and lots of rain north of me yesterday, but we stayed in a good weather.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, keep it over that way, man. We don't want none of it over this way. We're trying to get back to the summertime, man. So you guys keep all that you got over there. Hey, Rich, when we going to get some pictures on this QRZ page there, Roger?
Well, right now, you don't want to see my station where it's junked up here. I'm trying to get it straightened up where I can put some pictures over there, Roger.
Hey, Rick, look, put the dog on there then, man, or the cat, or the antenna, or a radio, or a microphone, or something of the... Listen, I can't do no shaming. They told me I cannot do no more QRZ shaming, so I'm not doing no more shaming. I was just asking a question. Good evening to you, sir. Good signal coming this way out of Alabama there, Roger.
Roger. I'm glad to get back with you again. I think it's about the 5th time I've got with you in about 2 weeks. I missed you Monday night because I had to go to EMA meeting, and golly, I'm still running that G5RV with 746 and 100 watts.
Well, it's working for you, man. It's working for you. You're doing a great job with that 100 watts, no doubt about that. Listen, have a great rest of the night, and thank you for being patient and waving at me, man. I definitely appreciate that. Kilo Sugar 4 Zulu Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and 73s for now there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Enjoyed it as always. 73. Talk to you later. Kilo Sierra 4 Zulu Victor.
Thank you for stopping through, sir. Great signal coming this way. There go one of my workmates there, Joseph Sanders. That's what YouTube says. That's what your thing says, Joseph Sanders. What's up, bro? Thank you for coming out here. Definitely appreciate the support as well. Thank you for stopping through. CQ20, let me take one more, man. It's been 1 hour and 8 minutes, and I'm going to duck out of here, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Echo Tango.
That Kilo Whiskey 4 station. One more time.
Kilo Whiskey 4 Juliet Echo Tango in the Bourbon.
Man, one more time. I got a couple people. Kilo Whiskey 4 only station. Kilo Whiskey 4 only station. One more time.
Kilo Whiskey 4 Lima uniform.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Shannon Epps over there around Elizabethton, Tennessee. Good evening, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
KB, you're about 10 over here in Tennessee. Like you said, I was trying to catch some of that bourbon.
Get your name on the list. That's how you get your name on the list. Hey, listen, I just told one of the guys that checked in about his QRZ page, man, didn't have no pictures or nothing. And so I asked him, couldn't he put some pictures on there so we can have something to see? Somebody in my chat room said that I was QRZ shaming. So I'm not going to do no more QRZ shaming, but I'm going to ask you guys, don't do no RF shaming to me. You're going to talk about I'm 5'9", man. I want to be 20 over there, Roger.
That's right. There you go. You got my pictures up on the screen. Just a couple pictures. I need to update it and get the new radio in there, though, over.
Oh, man, what's the new radio?
I got the People's Radio.
The people! Man, listen, that's why you sounding so good, too. That's why you're doing a good job, too, man. Well, listen, definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. Look, I just got you logged in the logbook. Let's go, man. I call this here the chase for the bourbon, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, man, thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming this way there, Roger.
Always a pleasure, KB. 73. Have fun.
Roger, thank you for stopping through, man. Outstanding contact. Man, I got to call this station. That's kind of real close to me there. Kilo 5, Alpha Bravo, November. Hey, Mr. Travis, this is K5KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, I thought I was going to be able to hear you. Kilo, let me try it again. Kilo 5, Alpha Bravo, November. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Roger, man. I hear you real low, man. About a 5 and 1, maybe a 4 and 9, but you're really low. But I will say good evening to you. And, man, I definitely appreciate your patience. And maybe we get to do it under better conditions there, Roger. Oh, man, well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through and waving, man, and thank you for being on the chat side. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you for just being out here in general, man. And listen, maybe conditions get a little bit better and we'll be able to get this thing done next time. Kilo 5, Alpha, Bravo, November. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s for now, sir. CQ20, let me take one more, man. CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ. That Whiskey 4 station, one more time.
Whiskey 4, Juliet Echo Tango.
Oh, I got that one. Hey, good evening to you, Mike. Sounding great coming into Texas, man. What's going on over there in Miami, Florida there, Roger?
Hey, buddy, you're blowing my doors here. You're doing 5.9 plus 20 dB. It's a little warm, about 82 degrees, and a little windy. Back at you, and I think you got my name there as Mike.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job coming this way as well. Got you about a 5 over S9 into Texas, my friend, and I definitely appreciate you getting out here waving a hand there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to get a hold of you. Anyway, 73s, and have a good night. All the best to you, and back at you there, K5KAB, W4JET.
Oh, man, thank you for stopping through. Great signal. Are you on that Hustler 4BTV right now?
That's affirmative, yep. 4BTV with the FT710.
Well, it's working for you. Doing a great job. Man, I wish I could have ate some of that blackfin tuna with you. Oh, my goodness, man, that looks good. I bet you that's good on a smoker there, Roger.
Oh, that's as good as sashimi there. That's all sushi grade.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well, you got the wrong one for that one, man. I'm straight from the heart of Mississippi, man, so I'm going to need some hot grease on mine there, Roger.
Copy that. All righty, buddy. Take care. 73, see you. All the best.
Thank you for stopping through, and I just got you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day and great signal coming this way, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Man, listen, guys, it has been my pleasure and my honor, man, to host this. I enjoy every chance I get to do this, man. And remember, we are streaming live on YouTube every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central Time. Don't meet me there. Beat me there, man. Listen, we try to bring some personality, man, some love, some humility, some joy, and some friendship, and some camaraderie. We try to bring it all in one hour, man. So listen, share this with your friends and family, man. And please, please, please give me some thumbs up in YouTube, man. And let's do this thing all over again on Monday. But remember now, I'm going to throw probably 2 in there before the week is out. I might come back tomorrow. Who knows? I might, and I'll probably be back out here Saturday and Sunday. So let's go. It's a chase for the bourbon, man. And I'm telling all my friends and subscribers, man, the first one to give me 10 live contacts on air, I'm sending them out a brand new bottle of bourbon and on the house, man. So listen, let's go. And maybe we'll get to see you guys out here next week sometime. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And I'm saying once again, thank you guys. You guys have a great rest of the night. And let me say 73s for now, man. Can't do it without you guys, man. And wouldn't even try. Thank you guys on the sideline. MedTech, Killer B Guy. That's the guy. Killer B Guy, man. Chris, Travis, man, Ramon, Big S Ump. Man, all you guys over there, Joseph, man, everybody over there on the sidelines, I definitely appreciate you guys, man. 45, all of you guys, man, outstanding. I appreciate you every time you come out here and do this. Let's do it again down the line, man, and I'll say 73s for now. Outstanding contact as always, and a real big old God bless. You guys, I'll see you guys next week.
Getting in here, so I've got to jump in here and try to get in your radio real quick. Good evening, John G. Carey. Hope you can come back to me real quick. Like I said,